everybody's just been glued to the floor. Gravity and us, we go together real bad. Everybody's just been like this. My mom, yeah.
Roosters.
You know how there's like Sunday scaries where, we often dread going back to work, going back to real life after the weekend? I feel like I've been experiencing holiday scaries. Last year, we were in mourning around this time. We don't enjoy the holidays. It's always a time of mourning. It's always like it's honestly, and I've shared this in different ways online, just being like, we don't really do anything for the holidays. We don't really celebrate the holidays. And talk about how like it's also sad because my little sister's birthday is on Christmas Day and everybody around is depressed. But like this is something that, this is a cycle that we're trying to break and being intentional about it and rewriting our story in different ways. But yeah, that's what's on my mind right now. And I think for the first time, there's a little light at the end of the tunnel this year, because especially last year we were in mourning around this time. I don't remember specifics, but my little sister's birthday's on Christmas Day. I think we had her birthday party. We had a little thing for her at the house, maybe on the 25th or the 26th. And then we found out the next day that my grandmother had passed away. And I vlogged that. And literally the way I'm laying here, I was laying in the same spot last year. Like, I don't want to show up. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to do anything. Blah, blah, blah. And it's just so interesting to see how we were able to navigate that season and process all of that. And I was watching that vlog with my mom last night. I can link to it. I love that vlog. I think it was really raw. It even ushered, this new era of me just showing up on here as human. Like, hey, the holiday season suck in my house type of thing. And it allows me to just have the space to share these moments. And like, yeah, last year we were in mourning, but this year the holidays were nice. Nicer than before. Like, it's just been so dark for so long. But this year was different. I feel bad for my little sister. I say that every year. I feel bad for her, but every year everybody's just depressed. um, but yeah, we had a game night for her, and the kids were just like jumping around and laughing and having a really good time. Just like the family coming together. It's just like the little things that we're able to be grateful for, that we haven't seen in a while. There's a shift. There's a shift happening. All in all, is the point. There's a shift happening, and yeah, I'm just so grateful for every moment that we get to spend together, and that we get to see a new day. But yeah, my energy is low again, and when I remembered that vlog, I rewatched it because it was around this time. Today is December 27th, 28th. It was around this time that like we had gotten the news about my grandmother's passing and all of that, and I documented that whole process and what that looked like. And my mom, I was watching the vlog with my mom, and she was like, maybe this is why I feel so low. And I'm like, yeah, literally same. Like, I feel this weight, this heaviness, because like this time last year everybody was in the bed like this. Nothing has changed 365 days later. um but yeah, this is the complexities of life, celebrating life, also being in the moment, celebrating milestones, celebrating birthdays and happy moments and newness. So many new things happened for us this year. So many amazing testimonies, doors that God opened, things that I'm seeing, the sweetness that God promised to me. I'm walking in it. But also mourning and mourning loss and showing up for family that are like going through stuff. Life is happening to people. I guess all in all, it's just that like this is the, what's it called? It's like the complexity of being human, you know? One second you're celebrating, the next second you're mourning a loss, the next second you're happy because a friend is pregnant or having a child, the next moment someone is like, a client, not to share too much, but like a client is like, oh, I can't do the shoot anymore because I lost. You know, it's just like life. Life is lifing for everybody everywhere. One second you're planning a party, the next second there's things happening all around and you're showing up for people because they had a huge emergency. Yeah. All in all, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that even though around this time last year we were just so sad in the morning going into the new year, it was just like, what is happening? Eventually things fell into place, and 365 days of God's goodness and faithfulness is so evident in our lives. And this year we're just a little bit happier, and the next year we're just a little bit more joyous, and then 5 years from now we will be having the amazing family reunions around the holidays that we desire. But for now, I appreciate where we're at because we're way further than where we were before. Hello somebody. Hello. Thank you. The funny thing about life is somehow you have to keep going because it will always be an ebb and flow of the good, the bad, the ugly, good, bad, ugly, bad, good, bad, ugly, ashy. But like, then you find a joyous moment and somehow you just find the strength to keep going. I don't know, I say all that to say that I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for my life. I'm very grateful for the life of my family, my partner, my extended families. And I'm grateful for all of it. All of it. I think, and the interesting part again is that because it's such an ebb and flow, you don't even know what's around the corner for you. You don't know what's around the corner waiting for you. And I'm so glad that I documented that season that we were going through, and which is why like I want to keep doing that. If for nothing else, it's just for me. It's just for me too. I won't remember a year from now how I feel in this moment, which is why I'm really, this year I was really intentional about like just capturing the smallest little things, the milestones, because I won't remember that feeling. I don't remember that thing happened, but capturing it in that moment. But yeah, we went through that season and it was dark. And I was like, is this how I'm going to the new year, God? That's how I'm going into 2024? Like grieving the loss of my grandmother funeral January 5th or 6th. Like, this is how we're coming into the new year. I won't have it. I won't have it. This can't be it. And I believe not too long after, because you don't know what's around the corner. You never know. You never know what's around the corner. Not too long after, I received some good news. This grant that I had applied for, they were like, it's yours. Go do that thing that you wanted to do. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because it was such a dark moment for us. And like I said, we had holiday scaries, and we were just like, oh, the holidays are just always blah, 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 blah. But like, there was a turnaround. There was a turnaround. Joy came in the morning. And the moment it's dark, but you don't know what's around the corner waiting for you. And to see how that grant changed my life this year, and the things that I was able to do, the doors that opened for me, the opportunities that I got up to today. And that was something that I received right after mourning the loss of my grandmother. I went through that, and then we celebrated, and then we mourned again, and then we sat and prayed with someone, and then we showed up for somebody else's happy moments, and then we celebrated our birthdays, we celebrated wins, we celebrated good new beginnings. It's just the ebb and flow. This was not supposed to be like a cheat sheet or an educational moment. It's just like a very human moment of like this is life. So yeah, think about the 1 year anniversary since my grandmother's passing, and so much has happened. So many doors have opened for my family. So we have so much to be thankful for. You know, we're remembering her and this amazing legacy that she's leaving behind, and how powerful she was in her own way. But her kids are doing amazing things. Her grandkids are doing amazing things. And that's something we have to be grateful for, you know? That's what I'm thinking about today. That's what I'm thinking about. To think about this time last year, my house was just for the next while. Everybody is just, my mom was out of it. I was scared. Everybody's weeping on the phone, communicating with folks in Haiti, making sure that everything is all set. We had shipped out stuff for the funeral months before. It never got there. It still hasn't gotten there because of everything that's happening in Haiti. The house was just so chaotic. There was just so much going on. The night before the funeral, there was just so much going on. And then this year, we're planning game night. You know, we're laughing. We have the kids together, and we're cutting cake, and we're celebrating, and we're dancing, and we're playing games, and we're spending time with family. And we had family dinner at the house. And even my mom was like, Lika, thank you. Because of you, we're having a family dinner, because we never do anything for Christmas. So this is we want to make this a new thing, that we're not going to just sit around and mope, but celebrate life, the complexities of life, and just be grateful. Be grateful for today. Be grateful for what we have, what we're able to experience. We saw another year, and that's enough for us to be joyful and celebrate. So yeah, we did that. And then New Year's is right around the corner, and then we just continue to journey. We're just walking on this journey. No destination, just keep pushing. So yeah, this is what this new space is for me, to have these rants and reflect on the things that are important for me. These are notes. These are moments that I'm capturing for tomorrow's version of me, to be like, look at that. Look at that. Look at the wisdom. Because yesterday I just looked back on my older videos, and I was just like, wow. Look at the things that we've journeyed through as a family, myself individually, through love, through loss, through career, through relationships, through all of the things. So yeah, I'm so excited for notes for tomorrow. It's my new safe space where I'm speaking into the future version of me. I'm literally speaking into tomorrow's version of me, and the version of me 5 years from now. This is a space for me to document what I'm processing through, what I'm learning as I'm growing on this journey, as I'm becoming and building and evolving and humaning. This is my space to do just that. Ah, I love it here already. I love it. I love it. This is me. This is my mushy self. This is how I show up. So catch y'all in our next love letter. Okay, bye.